Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And guys, in this video today we are going to learn about what is new in Ubuntu 20.04.1 in both term like desktop operating system as well as server operating system, and the version is 20.04.1. So there are lots of new features added to both the operating system, like in case of upgrading, update packages, and toolchain upgrades, Ubuntu Desktop, network configuration, storage files, and something like that. So we will be seeing each and everything one by one in this video, and I hope it is informative. It is going to be informative. So guys, first of all, here if we talk about the lifetime of this operating system, this version basically. So here, let me take one highlighter. So if we talk about support lifespan, okay, so maintenance updates will be provided for 5 years for both desktop as well as server, for Ubuntu Desktop and server, Ubuntu Cloud and Ubuntu Core. All the remaining flavors will be supported for 3 years. Okay, and additional security support is available with EMS, extended security maintenance. So we will have to take it from the concerned organization. So for two flavors, Ubuntu Core and Ubuntu Cloud, it is for 5 years. For rest of is 3 years. And guys, here now upgrading from Ubuntu 18.04 or 19.110 or 19.10, oh, that is 10, okay, 19.10 or 18.04 long-term support or service. So you can upgrade to Ubuntu 20 LTS from either 18 or 19. Okay, ensure that you have all the updates installed for your current version of Ubuntu before you upgrade. So you need to ensure, you need to check all the updates first of all, and confirm that you also have a network connectivity to one of the official mirror or locally accessible mirror, as there are no offline upgrade options. So yes, we need to be connected to internet at the time of upgradation, very mandatory. And guys, to upgrade on desktop system, you can go to settings, from there software and updates, and then we have multiple options here. Okay, let me show you this. And so I'm talking about desktop, okay, desktop operating system, how to upgrade. So in my previous video I discussed about the installation of Ubuntu 20 only. So guys, here you can see, like it is telling network connection failed, like that. So if you are upgrading, then you should have internet connectivity, because we don't have any other offline tool or anything to upgrade it. So this is what we have. Desktop operating system I had installed in my previous video, and here even I will show you each and everything, and server part I will be covering in my coming up videos. So guys, this is what looks when we install it first time, and from here you can it is telling you connection type. So it is wired connection, and if you click, you can see you can connect if you have any wireless like that, so it will reflect. You can go to setting as well here, from here, and you can shut down. So this is one beauty here. If you install operating system Ubuntu 11.0, so you will have this option to close, minimize, and maximize right and left hand side, but here you are getting at right hand side only. Okay, so now you came to setting here, and we have another option from here as well. We can go to settings, or you can click here as well, the first one. Okay, so you are getting this option like software and updates. From here you can select Ubuntu software, like canonical support, couple of things you can see. You can check like server, for from where you want to download, and other softwares, like you can see options, updates you can manage here, just like Windows 7, like automatically check, or like you can schedule it. Authentication, you can enable authentication also. Some key, if you need to import, you can import and restore to default. Additional drivers, like using open VMware tool for virtual machine hosted on like that. So if required, you can see from here as well. And developer option, live patch. So this is what you can upgrade softwares. You can update softwares. Okay. And you can see here software packaged by Canonical for their partners, and software packaged by for partner. So this is like, partners kind of things. If they have uh, done some packages, even you can install from CD or DVD. You can check this officially supported restricted copyright. And apart from this, if you go to setting, you have lots of options here. Okay, so this is for you can play this game here. Okay, and if you want to access internet, you can use Firefox. And if you want to configure email, you can use Thunderbird. Okay, this is Firefox, will be coming soon, and this is Thunderbird, and this is Firefox. So let me give any website. Google I gave here. It is not connected to internet, that is why it is not coming. Not an issue. Okay, Outlook you can configure here. So I'm just canceling as of now all the things, and this folder tells you your files and folders. Okay, whatever you have, documents and all. And the next one is for player. This is your MP3 player, and this is for MS Office kind of work, like official work, PowerPoint, and it will give you that Office option. So it is coming like, okay, I'm giving Word. It came Word, MS Word kind of things. Not kind of thing. It is like, this is what you have to do. You have to use for the way we use Word in Windows operating system. Okay, and from here you can go to, once again, Ubuntu software. Okay, I'm just closing this one. You can take help, and this is CD DVD. So I'm just minimizing, and from here you can see lots of things in this calendar. This is, let me open this. So I don't have any camera as of now, so I'm not able to see anything here. Okay, and this is once again file, Firefox, input. You can see this input method you can configure, and let me cancel this. And this is once again language preferences, you can configure from here. Okay, so remind me later, I'm giving. You can change as per the requirement from this is Office, library Office. Okay, I got Excel here now, so I'm closing it. Now this is MS of PowerPoint, and here once again you can see lots of things. Once again you can go to this software option from here and upgrade. Video player utilities, like you can see archive manager, backup. From here you can schedule backup if you want to schedule. Restore you can do, folder to save and folder to ignore, location, scheduling. This is all comes from here. This utility option, text editor, Thunderbird, to do, you can create like notes, sticky note. This is video player here. So generally I don't have anything as of now, and some more things you can see from here. to do, I did Ubuntu. You can click this once again and installed update. So guys, these are the basic things I'm telling you in this. And once again, these are the activities. It will show here. Okay, and if you click Windows button, it will also show you what and all is running. So I'm just pressing Windows button, so I can see like that. So this is just general introduction about this operating system. Apart from this, we will see a couple of things here theoretically. Okay, this is third tab. You have to go here. Once again, I will show you last time. And this one I was talking about. Failed to download repository information. So okay, let me close this because I am disconnected to internet. And if you click this, go to settings, and the first one you can take and update from here. Okay, long-term support versions and all, you can see lots of things, so I'm not going in deep here much. Now I will move to the next one. So guys, to upgrade on a server system, so if you are using server, then you will have to use some different little bit different procedure here. So guys, install you will have to install install update manager core if it is not already installed, and make sure that the prompt line in ECT update manager, so it is like you will have to deal with commands, little bit commands. Okay, and launch the upgrade tool with the command line sudo do release upgrade on, like that. So I will be showing all those things in my coming up video. And the next one is new feature in 20.04 updated packages. As with every Ubuntu release, this Ubuntu 20.04 LTS comes with a selection of the latest and greatest software developed by the free software community. Okay, and the first one is here kernel. So guys, here Ubuntu 20.04 LTS is based on the long-term supported Linux release series 5.4. Notable feature and enhancement in 5.4 since 5.3 include support for new hardware, Intel Comet Lake CPU, and initial Tiger Lake platforms, AMD Navy 12 and 14 CPUs, and Arcturus and Renoir APUs, along with Navy 12 plus Arcturus power feature. And also support has been added for the exFAT file system, and you can see lots of things came new here, and built-in support for WireGuard VPN, enhancement of lockdown in integrity mode, and toolchain upgrades. Okay, so Ubuntu 20 comes with refreshed state of the art toolchain, including new upstream release of Glide 2.31 like OpenJDK 11, RUSTC 1.41, and these are for server use basically. Okay, these are not useful for desktop operating system. Ubuntu Desktop. So guys, new graphical boot flash integrates with the system BIOS logo, refreshed Yaru theme, and light dark theme switching. So I will show you one more thing here. So you can do a couple of things from here, guys. If you go to setting only, this setting, even you can change theme and background. So you can see here network configuration you can do from here. You just click here, and if you want to configure IP version 4, like it is DHCP or link local only, this manual, so you can use, you will have to give IP address, subnet mask, gateway, okay, and DNS, and then router. That is, you can select like automatic or manual, so it is depend on the situation. And the second one is here you have VPN configuration option not set up as of now. Proxy you can use, Bluetooth you can connect, background you can change from here. So as of now this one, so if I want to change any I can change. Okay, and this came in background. Next, appearance if I want to change I can change. Standard, this is a standard dark. And auto hide dock you can enable. Icon size, notification you can enable all. I'm just leaving all default only. And search you can search from here. Applications you can see notification for that, so I'm just going back here. Privacy you can configure connectivity checking, local location service, file history, thrash, screen lock. Okay, 5 minutes you can automatic screen lock enabled, and you can decide, you can configure time if you want. Apart from this, you have application privacy, online account sharing you can configure, and sound we have for that. I mean for sound also you can do lots of things, settings, lots of settings from here. Power management you can enable. Okay, like 5 minutes power saving, suspend, and power button. Display you can configure from here. Resolution you can configure, like landscape and resolution. Mouse you can configure, keyboard you can configure, printer, removable media, color. Okay, and regional language, universal access, user, if you want to add any user then you can add from here. Change password. So first of all you need to authenticate, then only you will get option to add any user. Administrator is standard. So these are the services, or we can use this Ubuntu operating system. And default application, even you can configure lots of things at the time of operating system gets rebooted. I mean if you are powering on your system, what application should run automatically. So those are settings available here. And we'll move to the next one. I hope I'm telling you and I'm giving you quite good information. And yes, here they have given, like, new lock design, new lock screen that is came in GNOME 3.36, new system menu design, new app folder design, smoother performance, lower CPU usage for Windows, and overview animations, JavaScript execution, mouse movement and window movement, which also has lower latency now, 10-bit deep color or support, X11 fractional scaling. Okay, that is this option comes here. That fraction one will be coming here. I think the display you need to go. This one may increase power usage if you enable it. And Mesa 20.0 OpenGL stack, Blues Z 5.53, Pulse Audio 14.0, Firefox 75.0, Thunderbird 68.7, and this Office. So these are the new added features in this operating system. And network configuration. So here guys, with this Ubuntu release, netplan .io has grown multiple new features, some of which are here, like basic support for configuration SR, IOV, network devices, and VLAN VF filtering we can enable, and support for GSM modems via network manager, backend via modem sections, and adding Wi-Fi flags, and adding ability to set up IP version 6 as well. And storage file systems, ZFS 0.8.3, and continuing with what started in the Eon release, Ubuntu Focal SIP ZFS 0.8.3 compared to what was available in the previous LTS release. ZFS 0.8 brings many new features. Highlights include like native encryption, device removal, and pool TRIM, sequential scrub, and resolver, that is performance. And here some more changes in Pathum 3 by default. In 20 the Pathum included in the base system is Pathum 3.8, and Pathum 3.7 has been moved to Universe, and it is not included by default in any new installs. So these are useful only for server operating system. And Snap Store, the Snap Store replaces Ubuntu software as the default tool for finding and installing packages and snaps. And Ubuntu Server installer, the live server installer is now the preferred media to install Ubuntu Server on all architecture. Okay, and besides architecture support, the main user visible new feature are supports for automated installs and being able to install the bootloader to multiple disks for more related system. And there have been many other fixes under the hood to make using encryption easier, better support installing to multi-part disk, more reliable installation onto disk that have been used in various ways, and allowing failure to be reported more usefully. Okay, and QEMU. So guys, QEMU was updated to 4.0 release. There is no much that it is hard to select individual improvement to highlight here just a few. Free page hinting through Partio Balloon to avoid migrating unused page, which can speed up migration. So guys, all these things will be used in that server configuration part. And let me tell you a little bit here. So guys, QEMU, what is this? So QEMU is a free and open source emulator and virtualizer that can perform hardware virtualization. And QEMU is a hosted virtual machine monitor. Basically, it emulate the machine's processor through dynamic binary. And the next one is DPDK. So Ubuntu 20 includes the latest stable release 19.11.1 of the long-term service and 19.11.x, the very latest non-stable version being 20.04 was not chosen for downstream projects of DPDK like Open vSwitch not being compatible yet. OpenSwitch has been updated to 2.13.13, and Crony has been updated to 3.5 version. Okay, which provide plenty of improvement in accuracy and control. And the next one is Cloud INIT, and I will call it Cloud INIT, was updated to version 20.1 to 10. Notable feature includes like cloud platform feature, new data source detection, support E24 Cloud, Exoscale, ZStack, and Azure, DHCP6 support, fixed runtime error on CC disk setup, add support for byte swap instance ID. So these are the new feature added to Cloud Init. Apart from this, networking features like prioritize net plan, rendering above etc network interfaces even when both are present, read network configuration from init frame, init rams, net support network configuration disabled on the kernel, and add physical network type So these are the, I will be showing you all those things in server configuration part and coming up videos in detail. And here OpenSSH updated to 8.2. OpenSSH 8.2 added support for U2F FIDO hardware devices to allow easy hardware based two-factor authentication. And PHP 7.4 is a new feature update bringing typed typed properties, arrow notifications, weak references, and unpacking inside array, among other things. And Ruby 2.7, Ruby, the default Ruby interpreter was updated to version 2.7. So guys, here this video is concluded. I thought to discuss this many things before going further for a configuration of server and all. So this will give you the basic idea about what and all came new, and if you feel it is informative and was capable to give some information, so please do like, share and comment on this video, and I will meet you in next video. Till then, bye bye.